morning student. In this year we are going to learn our first lesson, the sources of history. What are the sources of history and how they are useful to know us about history. Till now we have studied the history of ancient, medieval and modern period. Before this we studied the history of ancient, medieval and modern India. This year we have to study the history of India in the post-independence era. And now this year we are going to learn the history of India in the post-independence era, means after the independence. Sources of modern history are different from those of ancient and medieval history. In modern history, the sources of history are different from the ancient history and medieval history. We can study history with the help of various sources like written sources, material sources, oral sources and sources in the audiovisual medium. We can study history with the help of different kind of sources such as written sources. We have some written sources. Then we have some material sources. Just like that we have some oral sources and sources in the audiovisual medium also. With the help of these sources we can study the modern period of history. In the modern period we have to take note of various sources at the regional, state, national as well as international level. And in modern period we have to take note of various sources at the regional levels, then state level, then at national level and as well as in international level too. We can write history with the help of these sources, and these sources help us to write the history of modern India. Now the first sources are written sources. What is written sources? Here I draw a diagram about the written sources. Which are written sources and how they are useful to us. First written source is newspapers, second is periodicals, third is diaries, fourth is reference books, fifth is correspondence, next is document in the archives, then government gazettes, then postage stamps and encyclopedias. By using these written sources, we can learn about the modern period of history. The following sources are included in the written sources. Do you know the place where historical documents are preserved is called archives? In these sources, we know about the one of the written sources documents in archives. Then what is meant by archives? There, archives is a place where historical documents are preserved. The main office of the National Archives of India is at New Delhi, and the main office of the National Archive of India is at New Delhi. It is the largest among the archives in Asia, and the New Delhi's archives, National Archives office is the largest among the Asia. Just as newspapers are considered the fourth pillar of democracy in the modern period, they are also a major medium of information. And in today's period, newspapers are considered the fourth pillar of democracy. Means, by using newspapers, we get so much information about the modern period. So, it is the major medium of information. If we consider the period from 1961 to 2000, we see that in the beginning there was no alternative to the print media. If we consider the period from 1961 to 2000, there is no alternative to the print media, especially newspapers. And in that print media, especially newspapers are very favorable. With liberalization and wider spread use of internet in India, an alternative for print media became available. And with the liberalization and wider spread use of internet in India, the alternative for the print media is also available. Yet the print media still continue to be powerful, and now today too the print media is become very powerful sources of modern India. Newspapers. Through newspapers we can get information about national and international affairs. What is the use of newspaper for us? Through newspapers we get information about national and international affairs, politics, arts, then sports, literature, as well as social and cultural affairs too. Through these newspapers we get many type of such information. Newspapers contain matters related to human life, and beside these newspapers also contains matters related to human life. Most national newspapers have started their regional editions, and most national newspapers started their regional editions too. They publish supplements that give information about various topics. Newspaper also publish supplements which gives information about various different topics. Newsletters of various movements. Then newsletters of various movements which take place in particular period in particular place. The dailies or weeklies of political parties, monthly and annual magazines are important among the print media. And in print media there are daily, weekly political parties, month and annual magazines also published. They are very important in print media. Some newspapers produce special supplements towards the end of the year, and some newspapers produce special supplements towards the end of the year that take an overview of the important events of the year, and in that supplements they take overview of all the year's work. Such supplements help us understand the important events of the year, and such supplements help us to understand the important events throughout the year which take place throughout the year. We will see the remaining part of this lesson in our next period.